He plays a lot of wacky characters like Wolf that are like high up on the tier list, but starting with Pokemon Trainer here, we might see him go for a swap later.
This spreadsheet has done a very good job. It's been very accurate.
Yeah, 3 for 3.
And letting us know what character people are going to use.
Pokemon Trainer versus Roy. This is the matchup that I saw Ned almost JV4 stock a Roy, but then he SD'd.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen a JV4 yet, so that's very sad.
It's due to the power of Squirtle. Squirtle just does so well against these linear recoveries. If you can get like the Hydro Pump game going.
Yeah.
But switching away from the Squirtle to Ivysaur, can never blame you.
Somehow does even better against linear recoveries. At least the ones that have to come up from underneath.
The thing that I know Ned likes about Squirtle in these matchups is, oh wow, dipping low.
Oh, he didn't actually get the launch hitbox on that Nair. Otherwise, the forcing him down low with the Razor Leaf into the Nair would have been a really good edge guard situation for Puppeh.
Still a good edge guard situation as he fishes way down, but I think that directional air dodge saving Roy. And whoa, jeez, that almost blew up Ivysaur.
Yeah. You are never safe versus Roy. Never, ever.
But that's a nice confirm.
Yep.
Razor Leaf to up air.
Ivysaur's up air and down air, these two just kind of explosions of pollen, are both enormous. Some of the biggest, just in general, hitboxes that I've ever seen in a game, in a Smash game, that doesn't have a sword with it, you know?
Even then.
I would say, even if you consider the sword hitbox, it's still so huge.
Up throw, double up air working out and getting a couple of Vine Whips for his trouble, looking for a low air dodge, I believe, with that Razor Leaf. Yeah. Could have led to another Vine Whip there, which if it's sweet spotted would have blown up Roy, but instead, you're going to pay the price. Yeah,
and now you're on Charizard, and so if you're Roy, you want to... Oh, no! I was going to say, you want to see how much you can capitalize on Charizard's less than stellar disadvantage state, and Puppeh SD just to throw dirt in the wound.
But okay, back to Ives. This seems to be Puppeh's most comfortable Pokemon, as we've seen the majority of Puppeh's time on this Ivysaur. Only a very small amount of time on Squirtle, only an SD on Charizard, really.
Yeah, really, Charizard's all he was trying to do was get away, and he managed to, but not the way that you would want.
And that's putting Bird and this Roy very far ahead in the game as he gets good damage in, hangs around at 150% versus all these characters.
Nice. Read on the ledge rolls. Charizard, especially versus Roy, it's harder for Charizard to get away from the close-up, the hilt hitbox.
It looks like Puppeh might be a little intimidated to switch over to Squirtle at 150%. Okay.
Yeah, he's staying Charizard. You need the Hail Mary at this point, so Charizard's the guy who can do it of the three.
Back throw, back air certainly is a Hail Mary, and we saw Puppeh go for it.
Honestly, it seems like Puppeh just in general knows how to use Charizard. He's playing well. That first stock was unfortunate, the first time Charizard came out, but that right there is why you don't want to be Squirtle.
Yeah, that would have murdered him. Yeah. But speaking of murder, forward
so much you can do against Roy's strong hitboxes. Eventually, you will die no matter how heavy you are. I like the comeback that Puppeh was mounting. He almost brought it back after he SD'd. When he SD'd, not only was he at low percent, but he had a big lead at that moment. Or a lead. I shouldn't say big lead. I don't remember specifically, but he definitely was up. So, but also good on.
I also think that means Puppeh is gonna stick with the trainer here. Yeah. Yes, he does have a lot of characters, but I think he's been around. He's actually like one of the youngest veterans in air quotes in the scene, because he's like,
it's hilarious that you could call him a
16,
veteran.
17, but he's been playing for a very long time competitively, very well.
I played him at Big House 5. He was like 13 at the oldest. And he destroyed me, of course.
Well, yeah, he's insanely good.
He's super good on top of all that. Uh-oh. Oh, and no. Not snapping the ledge with that first up B was the death of him.
That's the power of Squirtle. Let's see if Puppeh can really capitalize on it. He's sticking with this water Pokemon in the outside of the second stock.
We got a taunt, too, to psych himself up after that first game that he probably feels like he should have won.
I love Squirtle's back throw at low percent because he puts so much effort into it. He's like, get out of here, and then you go like 2 feet.
That's you know, he's not the strongest Pokemon.
He's a little turtle, and he's throwing like Bowser 2 feet, trying his best, but
I like they added a lot of that back throw. They gave it to Squirtle, and they also gave it to Dr. Mario, and it's just a hilarious animation for a back throw.
It's the yeetest elitist, right?
Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
All right, now we're back on Charizard from the disadvantage. Wow.
Okay, Puppeh up 3 stocks to 1 with that Charizard back air. As if from nowhere.
You don't need a disadvantage state. Just,
Yeah.
I'm going to have a giant back air that kills you at 130 from center stage.
Yeah. Ooh, what a grab.
Hello.
Yeah, down smash to read the air dodge through or react to. I'm not actually sure, but a very good option nonetheless.
I think he knew what the... Okay,
Oh.
on miscalculating these up Bs seems to be a theme, but now Puppeh has such a lead that it doesn't necessarily matter.
But he was at 109% also.
Yeah.
He tried to shark with Charizard's up air, and I also would think that Charizard would be able to up B afterwards and be okay, but it did not work. Oh, man.
Ooh, okay.
Ivysaur so deadly. That up B almost sealed the...
Trying to be really sneaky with the Vine Whip afterwards.
Gotcha. Puppeh, dude, Puppeh's Razor Leafs. That was so sick. He carried him with Razor Leafs all the way across the whole stage. That was really good.
Very accurate with that move, and you can see how that accuracy can just translate to powerful KOs.
Yeah. He keeps making him choose between air dodging or just eating it. But air dodging what you killed and getting hit by it is a kill confirmed. So you have to choose. It's kind of like a pseudo 50-50, but except that Puppeh can sort of react to either one. So damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's a hard situation to be in when you are trying to land and Ivysaur is covering your landing area with Razor Leaf.
And picking in a Yoshi's story is kind of scary versus Trainer. Trainer has, we've seen the kill power of this character, right?
Yeah.
It's insane whether you're Charizard or Ivysaur. Even like Squirtle jab locks can kill at crazy percents on this stage.
Yeah, one of the few characters that kill power can keep up with Roy. And you know Roy would usually like to go to Yoshi's story because he just likes the smaller stage, wants to keep people close to him. That's
Look at
his
him go.
whole game. But man, Puppeh is just
Locked in.
he is ready to win this set. Does not care about game 1 at all.
That's a great mindset to have
Yeah, it really is.
when you find yourself behind game 1. Sometimes like you just gotta pull through. And
Oh!
whoa! Oh jeez!
Gosh!
And you're
Wow.
still back. Okay, talk about an exclamation point in game 3.
Yeah, oh man. Make no mistake. Puppeh wants you to know that he is the better player. That back air.
What?
65 after the hit and it still got the sparks. It didn't actually kill, but still, that was ridiculous. Puppeh wants a 3-stack, you can tell. There
Oh
it is.
jeez!
There it is.
Okay, get out of here.
Holy cow. Dude, that Ivysaur edge guard was just maniacal.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
What an
There it is.
adaptation from Puppeh,
Yeah.
who 3 stocks his way into the game.
God, dude,